Millions of Americans are working harder than ever before, yet somehow they feel poorer every single day. Groceries cost more, gas prices keep rising, rent feels impossible to afford. So what is really happening? Is the cost of living in the United States spiraling out of control? And is the American middle class slowly disappearing? Walk into any grocery store in America today, and one thing becomes instantly clear: everything costs more. From eggs and milk to bread and fresh vegetables, food prices have risen dramatically in recent years. Families who once filled their carts without worry are now comparing prices, choosing cheaper alternatives, and sometimes putting items back. This isn't just inconvenience, it's a lifestyle change. Many households now plan meals around discounts, buy in bulk when possible, and cut back on non-essential food items. For millions of Americans, even basic groceries are becoming a financial challenge. For most Americans, driving is not optional, it's essential. People drive to work, school, grocery stores, and medical appointments. But when gas prices rise, the impact is immediate. A full tank of gas can cost significantly more than it did just a few years ago. And fuel costs don't just affect drivers. They affect transportation, shipping, and delivery, which means higher prices for goods across the entire economy. When fuel costs rise, the price of almost everything rises with it. Perhaps the biggest financial pressure Americans face today is housing. In many cities, rent has reached record highs. Apartments that were once affordable are now out of reach for middle-income families. Young adults are delaying moving out. Roommates are becoming more common. Families are moving farther away from cities in search of lower costs. For many, buying a home feels like an impossible dream. High home prices and rising interest rates have pushed monthly mortgage payments beyond what average earners can afford. Housing, once a symbol of stability, has become a major source of stress. For decades, the American middle class represented stability, opportunity, and upward mobility. But today, even families with full-time jobs are struggling to keep up. Wages have not increased at the same pace as living costs. Healthcare, childcare, education, and daily expenses continue to rise. Many households rely on credit cards to bridge the gap between income and expenses. Savings are shrinking. Debt is growing. Financial security feels increasingly fragile. People are working longer hours, taking second jobs, and cutting back on spending, yet still feeling behind. The financial pressure is not always visible, but it is deeply felt. So why is life becoming more expensive? Several factors are driving the crisis. Inflation has raised prices across the economy. Supply chain disruptions have increased costs of goods. Housing demand continues to exceed supply. Interest rate increases make borrowing more expensive. Together, these forces are reshaping everyday life for millions of Americans. The rising cost of living is more than an economic issue. It is changing how people live, spend, and plan their futures. Is this a temporary challenge or the beginning of a new financial reality? And what does it mean for the future of the American dream? What do you think?